I don't say this lightly, but if you guys missed the last episode, the very end, the Mexico Grand Prix, go and watch it. Also, did not realise we actually ended up in Casper Ackerman's room. It's completely different. He's got a picture of his wife and his child. He's got a little coffee there, little Bottas coffee. His helmet is there as well. His shoes, got some fruit. Much more of a mature room, I guess you could say. Yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this series. Leave a like on the video. We're about to begin a brand new season. Yes, we've finished the first season already. Madness. There are no words, at least none I can type here, in any professional capacity. He is absolutely fuming. Casper Ackerman has the experience. He should not have done that. I've watched it back, and for me, Ackerman at least moves twice in defending. And you cannot do that. You cannot do that. Absolute shocker. Right, anyway, let's begin the next season, which means we also go from Racing Point to Aston Martin. A sort of new team, I guess. Oh, Q3. Oh, interesting. It's 2021, a new season, and the possibilities of a fresh start for Casper Ackerman. So they've kept the drivers, as far as I can tell. Following an unceremonious end to the season, the team's chances in 2020, both drivers and team are looking to deliver a strong start in the season opener in Melbourne.
Here we are then, another season of Formula One racing is upon us. Some teams confident following pre-season, whilst others still looking for answers. Let's see what the future holds for them as qualifying gets underway here in Melbourne. So, Aiden Jackson in ninth, with Aston Martin still hopeful the youngster can secure a decent position. Let's see how he gets on here. Teammate Casper Ackerman didn't make it through to Q3, narrowly missing out by just
13 milliseconds. You did all you could. If I went out second today, I would have those 13 milliseconds back, no problem. Why do they keep sending me out first?
11th isn't the end of the world, Casper. You'll make those places back.
Yeah, for sure. But I shouldn't have to.
Oh, it's so tense right now. It's not getting better, is it? They've had a whole pre-season, the sort of Christmas break to try and chill out, and they're still raging between these two teammates. It is not going well. Zoe?
Zoe, hey.
Morning, Daddy.
Lily!
Oh.
You know it's not morning where Daddy is, right?
Mummy says you're on the other side of the world.
That's right. Daddy is in Australia. I'm upside down.
Then why don't the cars fall off?
Mommy can explain that.
Gravity.
Can I speak to her?
Don't fall off, Daddy.
I won't, Lily. Promise.
Hey, qualifying not so good, huh?
And they sent me out first.
Again?
Yeah.
Well, some of your best races were coming from midfield.
Yeah?
Yeah. Besides, I thought you loved a challenge. Lils, off the table. Now, it's breakfast time. I should go.
Sure.
You'll be great. You always are. Love ya.
Love you too.
So I might be wrong here, but I believe we are now going to control Casper Ackerman. We're switching it up. What is going on here? It's crazy. I'm so confused. Why have they done that? I don't know. That is weird. Yeah. So normally in qualifying, they tend to switch it each Grand Prix. So the teammate will go first in the last Grand Prix, then you go first, vice versa. In this team, it doesn't seem to be the case. Just a quick message to wish everyone well with the new season. We put more prep work into the season than ever before. Annoyingly, the Aston Martin team was not quick out of the blocks. They got a little bit caught off guard with the new regulations. They weren't quite as quick as 2020, which is fine, but there we go. Right, let's go. Let's go to the race. Looks like we're starting 11th. I don't know where Aiden's going to be starting. Mr. Jackson, I guess we're going to find out. Mid-race, with tensions from last year looking set to continue into this season. Casper Ackerman pushes onwards. Okay. See how this goes. It's going to be weird being Casper, though. Really weird.
Something's not right.
Understood, Casper. We're on it.
Oh.
It's the gearbox. I lost a gear.
Push on, Casper. We're assessing. Just push on best you can.
I lost the gear! No! Oh, also lost graphics. Oh, it is really bad, actually. Managed to fall until the end of the race. Really? Man, this green looks so good, though. Oh, that is horrible. I'm missing 7th gear.
Right, we've looked at the gearbox issue, but I'm afraid there's nothing we can do.
Oh, great.
Try and drive around it. We'll just have to hope for the best. Remember that you have a lot of torque in these power units, so you should be able to stay in higher gears for a lot of the lap.
Right, can we get ourselves into the points? Our butler's just behind me as well. Oh, great. How dandy. It's just struggling to get through. For a first race, this is not what you want. Whoa! That could have gone wrong. Casper Ackerman just is not as good. He's not as good as Jackson. I'm going to come out and say it. It's true. Devon Butler is catching me up. Oh, this is horrible. I'm not racing very well, let alone the gears. It's really distracting, actually. I'm trying to get myself into the points. Oh, it's so annoying. It's so annoying when it does that. Like, just change gear. It's coming out of the slow corners, having to go through the gears, and it just slows me down so much.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Ah, this is painful. Stop it. It's like a really big distraction as well. It's just, yeah, I'm just not getting into my flow. I really am not getting into my flow at all. If we can try and get some points, that would be incredible. Come on. It eventually just gets into 8th, but the issue might even get worse. I have no idea. Oh, my doorbell. Right. Where was we? Oh, Butler's now not behind me. Noted. Now Mr. Ocon. Oh. Almost perfect. It is such a nice game to play when you get that perfect lap. Oh, it's so satisfying.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
So that's not going to happen now. For obvious reasons. Yeah, I definitely prefer the green to the pink. This is partly why I picked this team. Such a gorgeous carrier. Come on. Change gear. I said DRS and overtake are just pointless because I have to get into those top gears. So annoying. But we might have to have a go on the Gasly here. Wide. Come on, get in the points. Come on, Ackerman. Oh, overcooked it a little bit. No, nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Come on, keep going. Don't let Gasly catch up. Alonso, 1.3 seconds away. Can we catch up? That would be quite the achievement. To get 9th place with this car. Oh, Jackson's in 8th.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
That'd be embarrassing for Jackson, wouldn't it? That'd be very embarrassing for Jackson. His teammate with the broken gearbox manages to overtake him. You can physically hear it as well. The people watching at home, the people watching in the stands will hear that gearbox is buggered. Absolutely buggered. They will know what's going down. Just can't close that gap, man. Alonso's too quick. They've got DRS. That's why I can't close the gap. Stupid Aiden Jackson's too slow.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race.
We have DRS here. We should do. Come on! No, I don't. Oh. I would. Casper's having the race of his life right now. Doing super well. To even put himself in this place. Let alone getting points. Oh, you can just see they just get away. As soon as I start having issues with that gearbox, they just drive away. Ah! It's so painful. Oh, damn it, I went too deep. No! Should I go for a lunge? No, I'm too far back. Oh. Oh, I'm so close. No, that's agonizing. Damn it.
That's the end of the race.
Oh well.
We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Fun race though. Just trying to manage that issue. And we still got in the points. We still made up places.
Some great battles on the streets of Melbourne today,
Ooh.
and they've taken a fantastic win. Well, what's happened there to Casper Ackerman? Still managed to finish, but that's got to be frustrating, Ant.
Yeah, looks like maybe it was a gearbox fault, which is always a blow for the driver. Ackerman won't be happy, but I'd say he's done very well in the circumstances.
Well, this isn't the start he would have wanted after last season. Let's hope things pick up for him.
Bad luck out there today. Let's talk about it. So, not a great race out there for you today, Casper. Can you talk us through what happened?
We can be a bit dismissive, a little bit angry, potentially. I'm angry to have all that preparation and focus wasted by a vehicle fault. I'm going to be good here. I'm going to be more mature this season with Casper. Hopefully there's less drama. We can do well as a team.
Well, it
Fingers
was clearly
crossed.
an issue with the gearbox. Not a great place to be as a driver, but we'll work on it, I'm sure.
Well, despite obvious vehicle difficulty, you still managed to finish. How hard is it to bring it over the line when facing such issues?
It's difficult when all you want to do is compete, but there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, it must be so frustrating. It's concentrate on the problem at hand and hope for the best.
Well, this is where experience comes in. You just have to switch off. Be mindful, but try and ignore what is going on around you. To concentrate only on the problem at hand and hope for the best.
While it's an unfortunate start to this season, last season was muddied by a tense relationship with your teammate. How are things now with you and Aiden?
Oh, I could say no comment. Oh, let's just say the gearbox fault probably wouldn't have happened to Aiden's car. Oh, no, I'm so tempted to say that. I know I'm going to go back on what I said just like literally a second ago, but that is such a tempting comment to say. Oh, it's my gearbox, of course. No, I'm going to say no comment.
No comment. Aiden is focusing on Aiden. I'm concentrating on me this season. It's that simple.
Appreciate your time.
Oh, I went for sort of like a middle ground there. So tempted. So much for a fresh start, mechanical issues. Hold back Ackerman at the Australian Grand Prix as his bad luck from the previous season continues. No! Looks like Casper made the news. Uh-oh. And not in a good way. Casper, great work on salvaging points from a frustrating situation. We're all as annoyed as you are about the gearbox. Rest assured, we're investigating the issues right away. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I take it you saw the interview with Butler. He's just trying to wind you up. What did he say? Oh no. I think I missed it. What did he say? I've not spotted any interviews myself. Got no idea what happened. Chapter 8. Looking to bounce back from the frustrations of the Australian Grand Prix, Casper Ackerman and Aston Martin are eager to find stability. But as the race goes on, it becomes clear that his tyre wear is reaching critical levels. Oh no! We're struggling? Oh yeah.
I'm losing grip.
Understood. Can you box next lap, Casper? Box next lap.
No, I need to come in now. It's quite bad.
We've got Aiden coming in now. Just hold out one more lap, please, Casper.
Isn't he a lap down?
Yes, he's on a different strategy though.
Haven't I got priority?
He's boxing now. Please hold off, Casper.
Oh.
Fine.
It's pretty clear what's going on here.
Nope. I'm all over the place here. I'm coming in now.
He's just coming in. He's just ignored team orders.
Please be patient, Casper.
There goes another place. And another. Okay, let's go, let's go.
So Jackson was a lap down as well? Why would they do that? So confused.
Okay, that wasn't ideal. Let's see if you can get a few places back, please, Casper.
I'm on it.
I'm on it, you idiots! Whoa, I hate when he does that. Terrifying. Regain and finish 8th or above. Recover your positions, basically. So is Jackson in front of us, or is he just out of the race altogether? Why is he getting priority? Makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Has got right in my way there. Thank you for that. Next up, Fernando Alonso. Again, we're being thrown straight into the race. A track I've not driven on this game yet. Terrifying. We've got some nice new tyres. Find that grip. Find some pace. Get some overtakes done. And to do some off-roading. I don't know what happened there. Alonso, get out of my way! DRS opening as well. Thank you. Easy.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Next up, Ricciardo, who has moved to McLaren now. Whether that's going to be a good move for him or not, I don't know. It's not quite worked out this season. Hasn't quite found the confidence in the car yet, where Lando Norris has shown the potential. It's a very good car, actually. Probably the 3rd or 4th quickest car on the grid, I'd say. Most races. It's a very good car. Oh, that closing speed was insane. Get out of my way! Not really an overtaking spot. I'll take it. Oh. Latifi, who's in 19th. So he's a back marker. I should get out of the way when we get close. What an overtake that was.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Casper still got it. I don't know how old Casper's supposed to be. He looks like he's almost 40 or 40, I don't know. He looks old, no offense.
There's 5
to the
laps of
actor.
fuel remaining.
He does look a bit old. Is this Aiden Jackson here? It is. So he's not even in the race. They really do favour.
Okay, gap ahead
Aiden
is
Jackson.
4.4
Obvious.
seconds.
So obvious. It's not even like Hamilton or Bottas where you could sort of say like either way. It's clear. It's night and day. It's in black and white right now. Absolutely shocking. What if he wants new tyres and he's in the top 10? He's in the points. Let him come in. Don't care about Jackson. Like, if he's on a different strategy, he can wait. Absolutely shocking. 18th place is not even in this race. Don't get that. And he must have started on the harder tyre as well. If he switched to the softs. Madness. That's got to feel good though. Overtaking him as a back marker. You can take some confidence from that. If I was Casper, I'd be looking for maybe a new team or maybe in retirement, honestly. Because he's just not getting the respect he deserves right now. It's absolutely shocking. In fact, he has to drive his little heart out to try and get those places back. It's just not fair, is it? It's not fair. Not fair at all. I think I've got an eyelash in my eye. It's really distracting. Oh, looks like the person in front has changed. Ocon is now my target in the Renault. He's had a fairly good season. He's got a new long-term contract at Alpine now, not Renault. Forgot about that. Yep, Alpine, not Renault. Actually, I actually really like the livery on the Alpine. It's a really nice design actually. Very, very clean. Very slick. There's some good looking cars on the grid. You got the Alpha looks great.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
The Monaco livery for the McLaren looked incredible. The Golf livery. That was gorgeous. Got the AlphaTauri. That looks incredible as well. Like the black of the Mercedes. Yeah, some good looking cars. You normally get some shockers. This year it's been generally pretty good. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, the cheek of it. I'm going to brake late though. Leave him no space. Back up to 8. Come on. Ocon, goodbye. Sonoda, get out of my way. Make space. So I'm coming round. That Honda engine is impressive. Not good enough. There's some people saying that Honda engine is actually the best engine now on the grid, which is just... I mean, when you look at their days at McLaren...
Final lap of the race.
Impressive. Whoa, he is close. What the... Had overtake mode on there and DRS, and he's still up my arse. Damn! Is that science I can see up there? I think so. Oh yeah, of course Perez has now gone to Red Bull as well. Albon has moved on.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Just the last lap, I just realised, the last lap. Sainz is right in front of me. Valtteri Bottas is the winner of this Grand Prix. Can I get 6th though? I'm all over the place. Whoa! Woo! There we go. Go on, Ackerman. Impressive stuff. What a recovery drive. Fireworks are going off. Woo!
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Nothing more than that. Not a congrats. An apology, potentially.
An interesting
No.
little encounter between
Just
Ackerman and
pick up some
Jackson in the
rubber.
pit lane. And might that cause more friction behind the scenes?
Ackerman sounded pretty angry on the radio, didn't he? Told to box the next lap, but he came in anyway. That's not the decision of a man thinking clearly. Is he bringing his personal grievances onto the track? I think he could be.
They denied each other a significant number of points last season, and if today's anything to go by, those issues look like continuing.
Yeah, it's
And I can
definitely
see the
not
drivers starting to approach.
been resolved, has it? It's still incredibly intense.
So that was an exciting
more
race from our
interviews.
perspective. Let's have yours.
Oh no.
Congratulations on a tough race today, Casper. To all of us watching, it seemed as if there was some sort of clash in pitting strategy. Can you talk us through it?
The team strategy was wrong. I'm gonna call them out. I don't really care. Like
The
that
team
was
strategy was
horrible.
wrong, so I called it. I had to. Sometimes when you're the one behind the wheel, you've got to call the shots. I felt the tires begin to go off and realized I needed to come in. The team may disagree, but I pulled it back, so we'll see.
So the problem we all witnessed today was a team call, and not a sign of continuing tensions again this season between you and Aiden Jackson.
Today was an issue with two competing strategies that caused an unfortunate clash. Yeah, I think that's fair.
No, everything's fine. Today was just an issue with two competing strategies that caused an unfortunate clash. Yeah, Aiden and I had our problems last season, but that was then. This is now. Why do you ask?
Well, you seemed angry on the radio with your team. People are asking if that's an indicator of a deeper issue behind the scenes. What would you say to that?
I feel like they get judged a lot, the drivers. The adrenaline going at 200 miles an hour, racing against the very best racers on the planet. The adrenaline's going to be flying. It's going to be
There's nothing to be concerned
high.
about. It's just adrenaline. You're in the middle of a race, you get hot. I can't even remember what I said. If it was, colorful, then I'm sure we'll all be laughing about it later.
Appreciate your time.
I feel like he's pretty honest there. Pretty fair. It was a shocking strategy. There's no two ways about it. It really, yeah. It did cost Ackerman some places, that's for sure. But he did manage to recover.
I just don't get it, so he gets to pit ahead of me. And they give his car the only new power unit last season. And he gets to go out behind me in qualifying. This kid is a new #1 driver.
I don't believe that to be true.
But then why does he get paid more?
You're still upset about that.
No. But I don't know, maybe. I just wish I never found out.
It's not the money, though, is it?
I'm old.
You're not old.
Like this again. I am old. For a driver, I'm old.
Come on, this is your last season. You said you'd make it count.
I still need to tell them.
Will you?
Soon.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, forget about Jackson.
Okay.
And stop playing the victim. It doesn't suit you.
All right, okay.
It's Zandvoort next, remember? Everyone's gonna be rooting for you. Be the guy they love. And hey.
What?
Be the guy I love.
That's cute. Did you come up with that yourself?
I'm a natural born charmer.
Hmm. Verstappen's got nothing on me.
You had to ruin it.
He definitely ruined it. I was going to say, yeah, Verstappen's going to be the main man at the next Grand Prix. Obviously, Ackerman comes from the Netherlands, so it's obviously his home Grand Prix as well. I'm sure he's very excited. Whew. How many lapses can the Dutchman afford? I don't believe that was a lapse. I feel that was the... How could you possibly say that? It was the team. They screwed up. Completely screwed up. is shocking, actually. I appreciate you're angry, but please don't badmouth the team in front of the press. That was the strategy we all agreed on together. Come on. Come on, Otmar. Don't give me that. You're better than that. I know you are. Right, so the press update. That clip of the radio is doing the rounds. There's actually a hashtag. There goes another place. It's just... hashtag... Yeah, it was true. They were just flying past. I'm just sitting there, waiting for my pit stop. It's a joke. Absolute joke. But guys, what a cool episode. I feel like I'm growing more fond of Casper Ackerman. Sounds like he might retire at the end of this season. And hopefully, he can retire on a high. Happens a lot in F1 where the driver just sort of peaks at like age 30, 32. And they just keep driving. And they sort of plateau and just drop off. But if we can retire Ackerman at the top of his game, that'd be great. See you guys soon, and bye-byes.